Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Now, for old followers and subscribers of the channel, you guys know that I used to make face cam videos, and then somewhere along the line, we got stuck in the commentary, video game in the background meta. To hooey with that, okay? I'm done with that. It's come to my attention that a lot of people prefer to see the content creator that they're interacting with. They don't want to listen to some guy behind the hey guys, it's me, random for okay, anybody can do that, but you know, this kind of interaction style is just so much more better for, you know, creating a community. So with all that gibberish and nonsense being said, today I want to talk about this Raja Jackson situation that is blowing up. Now, for those of you that may not be aware, Quentin Rampage Jackson, former martial artist that humped interviewers and kicked that one door down in Tough, has a son named Raja Jackson, and they stream together on Kick. And if you know anything about Quentin Rampage Jackson's history, you know this guy can be funny, so I feel like live streaming presented an opportunity for him to take his talents to New Orleans and, you know, try to find something to do in his free time to make some money. And his son Raja got into the fucking streaming thing with him. And I'm just going to show you a few moments here that kind of encapsulates the bizarre dynamic of these two relationship.
I love you too. Nigga, don't ever hear me. I don't never hear you about. Look at his face. I already got in a fight once.
Oh, really?
A couple, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
He sucker punched me.
Well, I saw the slap.
How'd that go for
was
you?
that?
And what'd you do? Did you slam him on his head?
Oh, yeah. That motherfucker went to the hospital that day.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit.
Were you fighting 3-on-1 though? Two big bitches came out the room too. Like, leave our man alone. You're like, oh god damn.
No, you know what? I felt bad about kicking his ass that day, and to this day, he's the only person I ever guillotined.
Oh my god.
I never get guillotined on nobody. I didn't want to keep punching him, so I guillotined him and he wouldn't tap out. And
you put him to sleep?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause when he sucker punched me, he almost rocked me, and it was right by I got like this 100-year-old door that turned to like a table.
Yeah, it's
like
haunted.
200 pounds. If I would have hit my head, I would have died.
Oh, but hold on, what was the fight over?
He's not gonna want me to tell what that fight was over.
It was embarrassing for him.
Yeah. I don't even.
Something stupid.
I ain't want him to talk about it.
Why?
Because
it happened.
So, as you can see, Rampage is punking his son quite often, kicking him in the nuts, talking about how he beats his ass. It's not like the best optics if you're a young man growing up, constantly getting punked out by your dad for the world to see. You gotta imagine that's gonna create some confidence issues. And if that wasn't bad enough, I remember a few days ago, Raja was actually making his rounds on the internet because he was live streaming some sparring that he was doing at the gym, and he got caught with like a spinning 360 nose scope roundhouse kick to the temple. I think it concussed him. He was on wobbly legs after. Check this out.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Let the kick land and count. What? What happened?
So if you guys can't tell, it doesn't look like the greatest life to lead if you're Raja Jackson, between your dad beating you up and you getting beat up on these live streams. And if you thought Raja's bad fortune would end there and he'd get a happy ending to his story, not at all. You see, this is just the beginning, as a few days ago, Raja went to a professional wrestling event where he nearly murdered one of the wrestlers in the ring while live streaming on Kick. I wish I was fucking playing. And the fact that this incident took place on Kick just a few days after this entire Jean Parmenov fiasco is just an insane proposition. I know that all the investors and the CEO of Kick, they're shaking in their fucking boots right now, because with activity like this happening so close, you know, back and forth together, I'm not quite sure how long Kick is going to be up for. But basically, this entire conflict started because Raja Jackson decided to go to this wrestling show. He went to the locker room. Really, it was just all these guys, all the wrestlers and performers outside before the big show. And this individual named Psycho Stu thought Raja was a wrestler, and you know, he tried to start a storyline with Raja. I guess he thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin with a beer can. I'm just gonna let you guys check this out.
You don't know me? Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, that's hey, I think that's a
Oh, you don't. Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was it? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry about
Nah,
that.
I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know
No,
you will.
no.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
So this is the definition of awkward. You know, Raja pulls up and Psycho Stu smashes fucking Raja in the cranium with this beer can. Clearly, the beer can is gimmicked, okay? It's not actually full of beer. The beer can was a prop that's used in professional wrestling, just like how they gimmick chairs and things like that. So Stu crushes Raja's fucking frontal cortex with the beer can, and Raja is just shell-shocked. He's like walking forward. And you know, Psycho Stu thinks that Raja is a wrestler, okay? He's clearly under some kind of misconception as he asks, are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna act like the beer can hurt you? And Raja's like, I don't fucking play that shit. I will fucking hurt this guy. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who set this interaction up, who set up Raja coming to this event. Clearly, Psycho Stu thought that this guy was a wrestler, hit him with a gimmick beer can, and Raja is just fucking flipping out. He cannot contain himself. Do I understand that what Psycho Stu did was, you know, unwarranted, a little random, out of the blue? 100%. But you see, Raja had the opportunity to defend himself there. And unfortunately, he didn't do that there in the moment. And in fact, in this next clip, Psycho Stu is like telling Raja that he's sorry, he's apologizing. So that makes what happens next after this interaction completely mind-boggling.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry,
bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out.
Yeah, hello. I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were
I get it.
We're working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying? Oz? We're always working.
So, I don't know about you guys, but Raja is shaking Psycho Stu's hand. Stu's like, I'm sorry, brother. And that's what makes this next part absolutely disturbing because I guess, you know, one of the wrestlers, the promoter, they talked to Raja behind the scenes and they were like, look, it's okay. You know, this is all going to be a part of a wrestling storyline and you're actually going to interrupt Psycho Stu's match tonight. And, you know, you're going to be able to get your receipt. You're going to be able to get your revenge. But what transpired later that night, man, this was not a wrestling receipt. This was not a professional wrestling match where, you know, John Cena comes out and hits you with the AA. Raja nearly beat Psycho Stu within an inch of his life. Almost took this man's life. I am going to censor this video as it's not for the week, but this is like a fucking street beef's gore.
You kill
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man.
What do you even want me to say, man? That is a life-changing beatdown. I mean, you can clearly see that Raja jumps in the ring. He slams Psycho Stu so fucking hard into the axis of the earth that Stu goes unconscious from the slam. Then Raja goes on to chain a 22-piece combination to this already unconscious man into the mat. This is going to result in some legit jail time for Raja, probably around 5 to 7, maybe even a decade in jail. I mean, at the point that Raja is bashing Stu's brains in, Stu is already unconscious. So let me put this into perspective for you. Raja could have tried to defend himself in the moment earlier when the altercation happened, yet he shook Stu's hand and acted like everything was okay. Then later in the night, Raja slams the guy so fucking hard that he goes unconscious, and then Raja proceeds to just rain down these punches on this unconscious man. My guy, that's like attempted fucking murder right there. And I've seen people saying, well, if Stu didn't fucking crush the beer can in Raja's skull, this would have never happened. Are you serious? Didn't Stu apologize after? And Raja just took a liberty with this guy, almost killing him. I don't think the problem is Stu smashing the beer can unprovoked and apologizing. I think that the problem is Raja Jackson clearly has like some kind of mental disability going on. Like we just seen earlier, he got concussed a few days before that in sparring. And, we've seen how he had to grow up around his father, Rampage. There's probably some real kind of complex within Raja. And this was just the worst kind of scenario imaginable that could have happened with all those outside factors culminating in this moment. I've also seen people saying that this was fake, bro. This was all a work. You're getting work, stinky Mark, in your mom's basement. But look at all these wrestlers hop in the ring and try to get Raja off a stew. This was not fake at all. This was not scripted. Raja fucking laid the smackdown. And just when it appears that it would be impossible for this situation to get worse after the beatdown, Raja continued to live stream the kick. And his behavior after this was just fucking like psychopathic. He's in the middle of the streets yelling about how, people ain't gonna play with him no more. He ain't no fucking bitch.
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them was bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go.
I mean, this is one hell of a scene. Raja looks like a fucking lunatic. He's got blood all over his shirt. He's sitting here crying and screaming in the middle of the street. I think it's very evident that Raja has some kind of undiagnosed mental and emotional, problems going on. I just find this entire situation bizarre. Like, Raja is the son of Rampage Jackson. He was probably also getting paid from Kick. It was good to have his dad, Rampage, as a notable figure in his streams. Raja didn't even have to do MMA in his free time. He didn't have to try to be a professional wrestler. He could have used his father's connections to his advantages and, done something else in life and became moderately successful. And now Raja is going to do some time in jail. I see people saying that because this happened at the professional wrestling event in California, California is going to be lenient. I don't think so. We just watched Raja commit attempted murder, premeditated assault and murder. I don't know how he's going to make it out of this one. And, I've seen a lot of people cover Rampage's reaction while he was hanging out with Sneeko, and Sneeko's face looks fucking terrified. Rampage is in absolute disbelief at what happened, but that's not the Rampage video I want to show you. I want to show you this clip that just came out today where some paparazzi catches Rampage, and, Rampage doesn't really speak on the incident, but he talks about how a bunch of racist people are calling him a bad father. And look, Rampage, I don't really consider myself to be a racist person, but I think it's pretty evident that you didn't raise your kid right, okay? You treated him like he was your friend. You treated him like he was a guy in the gym with you. You raised him with tough love. I don't even know if that's love. And ultimately, the way that you raised Raja culminated in this series of events. But I do want you to check this out.
How you doing, Mr. Jackson? Anything to say about, and first of all, really sorry. We're really sorry about the whole situation.
I wish I could.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if there was any updates.
All I'm saying is a lot of racist people give me death threats and stuff like that. Like, I'm a puppet master. Calling me a bad father. It's uncalled for.
That's uncalled for. None of this is your fault. You made your explanation.
Anything I say gets twisted anyway. So
yeah.
Just go let the turkey.
No, I hear. Hey, prayers are with you and your family, man. Seriously. No, seriously. Everybody exercise compassion here. Take care, Mr. Jackson.
So, I don't know why Rampage is pulling the race card here. The people that were involved in John Parmenov's demise were white, and they're catching a lot of shit too, so it's got nothing to do with race. It's entirely reflective of the character of Raja and yourself. And look, man, this is just a horrible situation. I'm going to let you see this clip of Psycho Stu just so you can get a little bit of a background on who this guy was. He was a fucking veteran that was using professional wrestling as an outlet for his PTSD. And this is what he got for his troubles.
Pro in 2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
Now, at the time of this recording, it has been confirmed by some close friends of Psycho Stew's that he is up, but he suffered multiple facial fractures and busted teeth. Dude, this is fucking abhorrent, okay? This is not normal. This is not how civilized individuals act. I feel so bad for Psycho Stew and his family. I could not imagine, seeing someone that I love, brother, sister, mother, cousin, father, uncle, be involved in a big story like this in an event on the internet. It's fucking terrible. Now, from what I've gathered, Raja's kick page has been banned permanently, and Rampage's is still up, but I think there's bigger fish to fry if you're in the Rampage family right now than your fucking kick page being deleted, as I'm not sure that Raja has been detained, but it's coming, okay? Raja is gonna be detained. Rampage can have the best lawyers in the world. That kid is going to jail for quite some time. But I did want to make a video about this news because this is a big story right now on the internet. I took a break from YouTube for the last 2 weeks, away from all this internet drama. I do not just want to do internet drama on this channel. I got some stuff coming for you guys. Video game reviews, movie reviews. We will still be covering internet drama, but there's so much more that I can give you guys. We'll go back to the old days where I used to be in the corner of the screen and we'll just talk about whatever the hell, more live streams. But I felt like, this was a very big story that I did want to talk about, and I figured, I could not do the fucking faceless commentary bullshit, and I can give you guys some actual quality stuff, especially with a situation like this, considering how fucking serious it is. But let me know what you guys make out of this entire Raja Jackson situation in the comments below. Let me know if you guys prefer the face cam videos, or if you do want me to go back to faceless commentary because I'm fucking ugly. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.